Hello, we are team 4, which is made up of Luis Axel Balcón, Rafael Hernández, Jimena Bernal, Alan Ortiz, Gerardo Ponce, Damián Prado, Cristian Alexei, and our topic is the changes for injury prevention. Hello everyone, today we are going to talk about an important topic for baseball players injury prevention. In such a physical demanding sport like baseball, it is essential to take care of our bodies to perform at our best. First, let's talk about the proper warm-up before each training session or game. It's essential to a complete warm-up that includes joint mobility and dynamic stretching. This is a key teaching to preparing the muscles and perform specific exercises to improve strength, strengthening the core, shoulders, and legs help prevent common injuries such as sprains and strains. This provides a solid foundation on the field. Additionally, we cannot forget the importance of learning and practicing proper technique when batting or throwing to avoid overuse, which can lead to injuries. A coach can help you correct and encourage the things that might put your health at risk. Another important aspect is hydration and nutrition. Staying well hydrated and eating properly helps keep the muscle function optimal and reduces the risk.
Simple warm-up exercises for shoulders and elbows. Now let's move on to performing simple exercises to warm up your shoulders and elbows. Forward shoulder rotations. Keep your arms relaxed at your sides and make gentle circles with your shoulders forward. Perform 10 to 15 repetitions. Backward shoulder rotation. Similar to the last one, but make the circles backward. Perform 10 to 15 repetitions. Elbow flexion and extension. With your arms at your side and palms facing forward, bend your elbows, bring your hands towards your shoulders. Then extend your arms completely. Perform 10 to 15 repetitions. Now let's move on to performing simple exercises for after a possible meal injury. Always with caution and no pain. Passive shoulder mobilization. With your healthy arm, hold your injured arm by the wrist or elbow and gently move it into different directions forward, sideways, small circles. The movement should be very delicate and within a pain free range. Perform slow movements for 1 to 2 minutes. Shoulder pendulum. Lean slightly forward, letting your injured arm hang freely. Gently swing it back and forth, side to side, and in a smile singles. Do this for 1 to 2 minutes. Gentle elbow flexion and station. If the injury allows and causes no pain, perform elbow flexion and station with a small and controlled range of motion. Perform 5 to 10 very gentle repetitions. Important. Perform movements gently and in a controlled manner. Stop immediately if you feel any pain. It's important to note that these are only examples of gentle exercise. Recovering from an injury it requires evaluation and a specific treatment plan from a healthcare professional.
One of the most effective techniques for preventing shoulder injuries is strengthening the muscles surrounding the joint and the rotator. Both muscles play a crucial role in the structural stability, improving shoulder flexibility and mobility. By stretching and performing mobility exercise can help maintain good mobility and reduce the risk of muscle injuries. It is important to listen to all duties and not injure things of the shoulder pain or fatigue. If we experience shoulder pain or discomfort, it is important to stop the activity and seek medical attention if necessary. In conclusion, shoulder injury prevention is the key to safe and healthy movement. By following these techniques, we can reduce the risks of injury and maintain good shoulder health and function. Thank you for attention.
Hello everyone, I'm Gerardo. Today we're going to talk about a very important topic for a baseball players: prevention of elbow and arm injuries. As we know, baseball is a sport that requires repetitive and high intensity movements, which can lead to serious injuries if proper precautions are not taken. One of the most effective techniques for preventing elbow and arm injuries is proper warm up before each game or practice. This includes dynamic stretches for the arm and elbow muscles, as well as going mobility exercise. It's also important to strengthen the rotator cuff and the elbow muscles through a specific exercise. Some of the most common elbow and arm injuries in baseball include medial epicondylitis, also known as pitcher elbow, and rotator cuff tendinitis. These injuries can be caused by repetitive movements, inadequate warm-up, or poor technique. To prevent the injuries, it's essential to listen to our bodies and not ignore pain. If we feel pain or discomfort in the elbow or arm, we should stop and consult with a doctor or trainer. It's also crucial to maintain good pitching and batting technique and not overload of muscles and joints. Its summary prevention of elbow and arm injuries in baseball is crucial. Maintaining our health and performance on the field by following this technique and tips, we can reduce the risk of injury and enjoy the game safely and healthy. Thank you for attention.
Basketball is an exciting and demanding sport that requires squish, technique, and physical fitness. Whatever looking a new sport encourages risk on injury and injury prevent kit on help reduce the risk of injury and help players save and injury prevent kit as available to for invisible players. Using the kit component properly, players can reduce the risk of injury and maintain the health and safety on the field. Prime Star which preparing with the basketball injury prevents you rethinking the first step toward a water stronger season. Using this kit is part of your daily routine before and after game or practice. Start with dynamic stretcher and one word to word to up. Cool down using the foam roller and static stretcher. Picture social for your the arm car program and lesson 3 equal times a week.
Testing to help prevent injuries and reduce the risk of pain and damage to different parts of the body. Components of and injury prevention kit. Preve- Protective equipment. Protective equipment such helps gloves, kind pants, head to stretching exercises. Exercises designed to improve flexibility and strength in different parts of the body. 3. Warm up and cool down techniques. Techniques to warm up and cool down muscles buffer and after physical activity. 4. Education and awareness. Education and awareness about common injuries and how to prevent them. 5. Bandage and support. Bandage and support for different parts of the body that help stability and protect joints. Benefits of injury protection kit. 1. Reducing injury risk. An injury prevention kit can help reduce the risk of injury and pain in different parts of the body. 2. Improving flexion and strength. Stretch and strengthening exercise can help improve flexibility and strength in different parts of the body. 3. Protecting health. An injury prevention kit can help protect the health and well-being of people who engage in physical activity. 4. Improvisation performance. An injury performance can help prevention is physical activities and sports. Examples of injury prevention kits. 1. Injury prevention kit for contact sports includes protective equipment such uh, as helmets and shoulder pads. 2. Injury prevention kit for manual workout includes belts and supports for the back and joints. 3. Injury prevention kit for runners includes stretching extensions for leg and feet. Importance injury prevention. 1. Health protection. Injury prevention is critical to protecting people's health and well-being. 2. Pain and disability reduction. Injury prevention can help reduce the pain and disability associated with injuries. 3. Quality of life improvement. Injury prevention can help improve the quality of life for people who engage in physical activity.